just wish there was a bit of mud.
Well, you never know, babe. It's so much deeper than I expected. Shit. Dude, they're not strong enough.
I'm going to say it's one of the most challenging tracks we have ever done and ever seen. I don't want to give up though. You know me.
G'day guys.
Hello, 2023.
Yes, I'm excited.
Bloody excited. First remote track.
We haven't done one
This
in
year.
so long.
No, it's been a while, and I'm not going to lie,
I've missed it.
I've missed it, but I'm also a bit nervous.
Well, considering all the work that you did to the combi.
3 12-hour days. I put a new gearbox in. Now I've got the LSD in there. I rebuilt parts of the carbies, put in all new suspension components, new CVs. It should be ready to go.
You have done this so many times though, so I've got faith in.
But in the back of my mind, I'm
work.
like, have I forgotten something? Have I forgotten something?
We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
We'll have to wait and see. But guys, we're here, the Holland Track.
Yes, it's been on our list for a long time. We're
It's
really
been marked on,
really
on there
excited.
for ages. Hey, like this is something we've talked about, but people have said, mate, wrong time of year, too hot.
So many people, the locals here were saying to us, it's too hot, you're gonna have a headwind. They were just pretty much saying, I can't believe you're thinking of doing this in the combi.
Idiots. But as you guys know, we are idiots.
Well, when people say, you can't, we're like, watch us.
But the good thing is, it's not 45 degrees like it was last week.
That's right, the timing is perfect.
It's what, 30 today? A nice breeze.
Yep.
It's very tolerable.
The only annoying thing is the flies.
Flies are a bit oiled, but but hey, the wind's blowing them away.
Yep.
We're here at a free camp, so we've just pulled up. Well, we pulled up yesterday and stayed last night at a place called Dragon Rocks.
Dragon Rock.
Dragon Rocks. That's a free camp right near where the beginning of the Holland Track on Google Maps that sort of is.
It's great.
We'll give you a bit of information while we drive about the Holland Track, what it is, where it goes, how it even became to be a track. But I think the idea is we're going to hit the road.
But for now,
8:10.
I think we just get moving. I'm excited.
Tyre pressures are down.
Yes.
I put them all down to 25. We'll wait and see how that goes. If it gets really hectic, I might let another 5 or so out of the rear.
Okay, sounds good. Shall we hit it?
Yeah. Righto. So this is the little track that heads down to Dragon Rocks where we stayed last night. This is the John Holland Way right here. You'll see it's very capable. 2-wheel drive cars, caravans can do it. It goes between bitumen and what you see here, just pretty much like a dirt highway. Little bit of corrugations, incredibly well maintained. So if you ever want to do the John Holland Way, not so much the John Holland or the Holland Track, great little road, and you're going to see probably the same kind of terrain and the same bushland as what you would if you did the track. But we're going to turn onto this now. It heads this way for I don't know how far until we get to the track itself. So we'll power on and get to the fun stuff. What bit do you want to go on to? You want to go there today? Yeah. Which way do I go? Am I going the right way?
No.
No. Oh.
Does he need to go right or left or straight? Right.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Do you know what I like? I like that the pink line is actually the 4-wheel drive track, so she has selected the correct track.
She's selected the one I actually want to do.
She's a genius, our daughter.
So we picked up these maps from an information centre.
We did.
Very handy little bit of gear.
We do love hard copy things, and especially out here, there's no reception. And so for us, it's great to do a bit of reading, but also have a little handy map.
So this was to do like the lower townships to connect them to the goldfields, right?
Yeah, they wanted a more direct and fast route that they could access via horse and cart, pretty much. So John Holland, who was 37 years old, he was an experienced bushman, and his idea was to not only find a feasible route, but to actually cut a track that could be used immediately by horse-drawn conveyances. Now this is the part that I find quite interesting, and I do hope that it's true. Well, I'm reading it here. So apparently 3 other local men joined John, and that was on the 26th of April 1893. They had completed cutting the track, which was over 500 kilometers in length, and it took them only 2 months and 4 days. Like that's unbelievable. That is so impressive.
They were moving.
That's incredible.
That's back in the day, so they were probably using dozers back then.
Yeah.
So I've just turned around. Look at this beautiful little lizard on the road.
Blue tongue?
What I'd call a blue tongue, but you never know what they're. Western blue tongue. Let's call it a wet, because we're in the western blue tongue.
All right, go check it out.
I'm gonna have a look at this bad boy. Do you want to come have a look, Siri?
We've got a little blue tongue.
I'm trying to make more of a conscious effort to stop and really appreciate the fauna and flora of the area.
I'm gonna go get out.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's a blue tongue, all right. He's not stoked. Ready? Watch when he pokes his tongue out. What colour is it?
Blue.
Blue. That's what we call a blue tongue, Zuzu.
Can I pet it?
He might bite you, but he's scared. See how he's putting up his back? He's scared. So we don't want to scare him anymore, but we don't want him to get hit by a car, do we?
No.
Because that'd be sad.
I'm going to protect him from it.
We'll protect him from the, yeah? Thing is, he's not really listening to us, is he?
No.
No.
We're going to protect the one.
Really?
Say, see you, lizard.
See you, wood. Where is it, Mum?
He's gone home.
Why?
Say bye.
No.
See you, mate.
Why is Mum?
That was really cool. What we're finding, having a 3-year-old, we really have to actively stop and think of fun things for us to do for Zuri. And like when you see something like a blue-tongued lizard on the road,
It's good teaching for her.
Yeah, you're learning, but it's also making the journey exciting for her as well.
Yep. That is the secret, isn't it?
Yes, because obviously we just love driving. But
Yeah. But like I said, I'll try to make a conscious effort to stop, look at nice flowers,
Yeah.
look at cool trees,
Which is-
look at cool rock
which
formations.
is good for adults to do as well.
Yeah, slow down. The one thing we have learned for 2023,
Yes, slow
down,
down.
man. Chill. Don't
Take
worry
it all
about
in.
That.
Wow, that is beautiful. You need to throw the drone up.
I'm gonna get the drone
Oh
up.
my-
Not just that, we're gonna walk in there. There's a fence.
The colours over there.
It's like, all right.
It's like a
imagine,
green.
I don't know, like a green swamp with icebergs all over it. Wait till you see this. This is even blowing my mind, and I'm well 100 meters away from it. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. I wonder if it's like ice. Do you just fall through the crust? Or does it just start to get soft? Wow. Well, the answer is you don't fall through. Like the salt, there's so much salt. The salt started at like the bottom here. And then whatever's come to the top is dried out. Wow. Wow. It's very bright out here too. We just don't get stuff like this on the East Coast. So for a lot of WA people, you're probably looking at this going, yeah, so it's a salt lake, whatever. But we don't see it. We don't see this stuff. It just looks so much like snow and ice. Now my feet are incredibly salty.
Disgusting.
Where is that?
Oh no.
I just sculled that.
So that's in your belly.
I feel sick. That's revolting. Yuck, look at that.
Is that coming out of our water?
I told you.
You know what? Because we were away for 2 months. There was a little bit of water in there, but not enough.
And then the filter broke, and then Karstan said, nah, it'll be right, it'll be right. And I literally just had that much of this disgusting vomit. What even is that?
Fuck, man.
What even is that? Try not to think about it. That was the most disgusting.
What do you think the nutritional value was of all that algae and crap floating around in
What I
there?
couldn't figure out was what were the big
What's
black
that?
bits?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Like there was obviously what's wrong?
It's kind of gone from a double lane sort of highway into more of a track, hey?
Yeah, it's cool.
Beginning of like
You can see.
where the mud.
Yeah, you can see in the wet season
Oh mate,
how
it'd be so much
challenging.
fun. We're coming back.
But how challenging this track would be, because
Yeah.
we've also seen online the people and the amount of water that they have to get through and how muddy it gets. Actual beginning, code of conduct.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Use four-wheel drive at all times. We've already broken one
We've already
thing.
broken a code of conduct. All right, what have we got? The Holland Track. So this is maintained by the Toyota Land Cruiser Club of WA. They're saying here use 28/28, so 28 PSI tyre pressure, and use channel 28 as well for when you're on the track. Number 2, take all your rubbish out with you, which is good. We've got a bin bag. Use four-wheel drive at all times. Yep, no dramas. Please do not drive on rock outcrops. So no doubt, we've got no plan on doing that. Protect the track. Try to avoid the mud holes, which we've seen people do not avoid the mud holes. But the good thing about this time of year, there shouldn't be any mud. Observe all fire restrictions and caution there's baiting. So that's good. This is a bit of a rundown of where we are. So at the Bushfire Rock Road. So we're at Emu Rock, somewhere around here. And then you've got all these sort of areas here. We'll try, I don't know where the hell it is, but we'll see if we can get to what's called Cat Camp today. Depends on how slow going it is. But guys, this is the beginning of the official four-wheel drive track. So excited. God, Max, this is going to be slow. This is going to be like Karunji track slow, but it's like twice the distance of the Karunji. Another one of those. It's not too late to turn back, but we don't.
Oh, this is sick.
Oh my God.
I've missed this type of driving so much.
I'm going to be so mentally exhausted at the end of all this.
But so fulfilled at the same time.
Yes.
This is really awesome.
We're not even a K into a 280k track. Honestly, Max.
Where? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
That scared me.
Did it?
Did it scare me?
I think there's going to be lots of this stuff, Max. Well, I think we're going to be a 3-dayer.
Woo! That was sick!
You know what this is? One of like, it's kind of like, it's a state barrier fence. So it's not the rabbit-proof fence as we know it, but after the rabbit-proof fence was built, obviously the rabbits made it past. So then they made another one and another one trying to beat the rabbits. In the end, the rabbits made it past no matter what, but now this is more of a dog fence. So this stops wild dogs from getting into pastoral land.
massive lean right now.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Do people actually tackle that?
Obviously.
Can you imagine if that was full of water? I'm just gonna have a quick look. This is hectic. We're talking, that's a metre deep. It's bone dry at the moment, so rock solid. Oh my God. Oh, we're coming back here in the Ocker. We're picking the Ocker up in winter, and I'm doing this track. I promise you, I will do this, and I'll do every deep hole I can find. We're not having any issues getting through it. But so far, it's a beautiful drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine being out here in the 40s, like 40 degrees?
Hell no, no way. I'm loving it. This temperature's bearable.
It's nice.
Yeah.
We've got the big Makita job site fan pumping behind us too. So.
But yeah, the terrain's stunning. All the colours. It's a beautiful drive.
Oh, but I just wish there was a bit of mud.
Well, you never know, babe. You never know.
I know there's not. We're going to dry everything. Even the biggest holes are dry. Damn it. There's some big holes, hey.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Look how dry it is too.
Oh my God, look at those. Like, there's some pretty big washouts, hey. Like,
I'm just trying to keep my tuna steady. Zooey's asleep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
that was a bit.
That's some technical driving there.
Pretty much every wheel would have lifted up off the ground then.
Because there's chicken tracks. The majority of this track, there's chicken tracks that you can take.
But that entire section there was no chicken around it. Like you either went in the big hole or the slightly less bigger hole.
Can you imagine if you took that? Can you imagine if you took that at speed? You'd just be launched.
Oh, you lose your whole front end. But I can see why this would be quite difficult in the wet.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's more a reason to come back and do it again.
And it would
the
take,
Ocker.
there's even more up here.
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
Do you know, this reminds me of Cape York. That's hectic.
I've got to hop out and have a look at this. I'm going to pick a line. So you can imagine, when these are full of water, like, that's little, that's nothing. You got this thing, then you got that one, and then this is kind of the chickeny sort of track around this way, which then you've got another one. So you kind of have to come around there and go through the others there. So, and then it looks like it just continues. This would be so much fun. Is this mud? Is this mud? Oh my God, everybody. We've got a little bit of mud here. Oh, bit too much mud, bit too much mud. I think we know what we've got to do. I've got to get the girls out and I'm going to go through this muddy thing. I want mud, and I think this might be the last piece of mud I'll get. If I come down this section here slowly, we all know this is a bad idea, but we're going to do it. The winch is working, there's trees, we're okay. So if I bring it down and get my front wheels about here, rear wheels there, and then just hammer through. This is what I've been looking for. This might be the only mud on the Holland Track in summer. Max, there's mud and I want to go through it.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Does that mean I have to hop out?
Yeah, if you can hop out and you do your good filming.
I'm in the middle of...
You're in the middle of your tuna and jet special. Yeah, this might be the only mud we find. I know it says don't go into the muddy holes, but look, everyone's going into muddy holes and I want to go of it. This might honestly be the only mud on this track in summer.
much deeper than I expected.
Oh my God, that is
Babe.
way deeper. I was not expecting it to be that deep either.
Shit. Like we're buried.
All right, just hang tight.
Far out. We've been eaten by the mud.
Yeah.
Swallowed up by the mud. Far out.
I don't know.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So
We cannot get stuck here.
Yeah, I know that.
There's nowhere to winch.
No, they've got all these trees. We've got these trees.
They
but
don't look very secure.
It's just about how much. Like I might even have to get on the shovel and everything, but this is gonna be, yeah.
Babe,
I probably should have checked that.
oh, I really wanted mud. Oh, I so wanted mud. Well, now look at you. Oh my gosh.
I walked out, but I just didn't walk that far, and I went, oh, this is nice. It's a little bit of mud, but if I went another meter, then I would have seen it was freaking real deep. All right, we've got a winch, so that's good. We've got max tracks.
So we're going to try and reverse out?
I won't reverse out of that, no way. We've got to go forward. The good
Yeah, but
thing
it
is,
could be deeper.
no, but that is about as deep as it gets. But if I use the max tracks, go forward with the winch, this is going to test out the rumba massively.
How far? What tree are you going off?
That one,
This one?
yeah, and then I can
This
take
one?
it further, and then I can take it further out that way. I'm just going to get something to put around that. Might actually, I want a straight pull, so I might even try and take it to me.
Okay.
I feel like this tree here looks stronger than the ones up there.
Once we get closer,
Yeah.
I'm just going to have to move it because it's going to start wanting to pull me to the right. So,
I'm feeling nervous about this.
I know, it's pretty hectic, but this is...
And there's stacks of wasps.
Good.
Oh, we're using the saber now.
No, this is the Sabre soft shackle.
Yeah, because the other one we had was heaps heavier.
No, the other one was dangerous. This here, you put there through that into the mud. All right, let's see what happens.
That worked a little bit.
Thing is, it's pulling through, my love. It's pulling through. Look how boggy it is. All right, I'm gonna move this to another tree now. Then we'll get back to whatever that happened there.
I'll just get back to eating
my max tracks is so disappeared in there.
I'll get back to eating my jats.
Yes. Warm it up out here, eh?
Yeah, it's really hot.
Tell you what, if we do get stuck, not a bad spot to pull up for the night.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Really nice, babe. Loving it here.
All right,
See what happens.
attempt number 2.
That pulled over one tree.
Told you, they're not strong enough.
No, that one went.
Did it just stall?
Yeah, but I'm getting close to the end of the winch, so.
Whew. That's unbelievable. Holy moly. Oh, there's mud all over the lens. Hang on.
Oh.
I'm shaking. Wow. This, my friends, is why you need a winch. Oh,
We're not out yet.
you
I
did
just
good.
gotta
You did good.
shorten this thing, or at least I might
And-
accelerate it. There.
Zuri has slept through the whole thing. As per usual,
This is all the excitement.
she misses all the excitement. It's like the sounds and everything that goes on with the combi. It's like puts her to sleep or
Oh,
keeps
no,
her to
you
sleep.
will not guess what's just happened.
Stop it. Have you flooded the engine?
No, no, no. You know how my starter? I gotta climb under there with a fucking.
With a peg. You gotta go under there with a peg.
It's not starting, man. So I've actually got to get in that mud now to start the
Oh,
car.
I thought you were saying that the engine was wet.
No, the engine's fine. Oh, man. Oh, there's no way. I'm just gonna have to winch myself out completely.
No,
man.
get in there. It'd be like a little mud bath. Babe?
See, there's like a little pamper package. Like, get in there. I'm sure everyone watching this right now is saying, get in the mud, get in the mud, get in the mud.
Well, here I am in my undies.
Da, 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 da.
I'm in my bloody undies now.
Wow, look at him.
I've got to go. Don't judge.
Doesn't take much to convince this guy.
Look at this shit.
Woohoo!
Mate, how am I getting in there? I can't even see it.
You know what? I have walked through.
No,
I have ran through crocky waters.
there's no way.
You can do this.
Yeah, but I've got to have a shower at some point and there's no water out here. And we can't use up all that water.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep next to you like that.
I feel like-
You're gonna winch.
Yeah, you put your foot on the brake so that way you don't roll backwards.
Okay.
Just for a second. I'll just winch myself out the rest of the way. Correct?
Yeah.
Keep it on. Turn the wheels that way a bit. Go. Now we do this.
You!
You know what's so bad?
What?
One of the boots had come off the CVs
Have we lost it?
No, I'm just mean like, so it's probably mud in the CV. Worse, like this is not good.
Pour out. You got your mud.
I got my fix of mud.
How do you
feel?
feel?
I probably got more of a fix at everything else too, because that was just I mean, I've got to find my max traps now. They're
Buried.
somewhere.
Can't even find you underneath all that mud.
It's like my CV's boots come off and...
I can smell something burning.
No, that's just oil. That's all right. There's no... Good thing is there's no mud all up into the engine, around the engine stuff. It's just literally just around the hubs and around this fucking axle. I probably should have checked, but it must have come off during some of that articulated stuff that we did. There's nothing we can do right now other than drive it and wear the fucker out.
And then do all the maintenance when we get off the track.
Yeah, like I've got spare CVs and stuff.
Oh, I keep getting lightheaded.
Yeah.
We just turned around because we forgot our max track, so Karstan's just had to go back into the mud again and dig them out.
We left the GoPro there too, so I found that.
What?
Yeah.
We're obviously frazzled.
It stinks in here.
It stinks.
I know, it smells like cement, doesn't it?
No, I think that's Dad's sweat.
No, that comes from the mud.
The mud, not Dad. Look how muddy he is. Whoa. Call him the mud man. You're the mud man.
How far have we got to go?
A long way. Let me have a look. I feel like we've done a quarter of the track.
Right.
So we've got to do that amount over again if we want to get halfway. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's good.
Dad got it. Hectic. Well, this track's getting worse,
Yeah.
I'd say.
I'd say,
Whoa, bumpy! Yoo-hoo!
tell you what, in the wet, no way.
No way.
I'll do it in the ocker, but that, I don't know how four-wheel drives make it through. Like that stuff is just so...
Mom,
Yeah?
that bug got wings.
That bug does have wings. I feel as though that was really close with the combi then.
Mom,
Yeah, that,
You know, I feel like if we were any deeper, we potentially weren't getting out of that.
Mom, we are not
Yes.
bugs. We can't fly.
No, we can't fly.
like if that winch decided to go, hey, I'm not going to work today, I'd be like, Max, I don't know, set up Starlink.
We're also very lucky that it happened when there were trees around. Very, very lucky.
Yes, very.
Were you even thinking that through?
No, because I didn't think it was that deep. Like, I walked a little bit out, and I went, yes, this is sick, a little bit of mud, like, yeah, cool. And then, honestly, as soon as those front wheels hit the mud, it was instant, like,
And-
my ass just went, whoop.
And
I'm like,
we've been-
oh no.
And up until that point, we'd been looking off to the side and on the tracks, and there were little muddy bits, but it was shiny, and it wasn't actually wet at all. So we were probably assuming that it was not going to be very deep, because it is so dry out here right now. But you can never assume. Never assume.
No more assuming.
We've had that with water crossings before. You always walk the water crossing. You always walk the mud. New rule. Always walk
I'm
the
not
mud.
going into any more mud.
Whoa.
There's some big holes, like, forward driving over here. Like, this is just,
Whoa,
What is it?
look,
Wow.
that's so big.
it's a big hole, isn't it, Zuzu?
Yeah.
I don't even know which way to go. Here, look at this way.
Which way should Dad go? Left or right?
I want him to go on the big bit.
On the big bit, Dad. Do you hear
Nah,
that?
not happening anymore. No, oh man.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful, 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 careful.
Yeah, there's like, there are
You do smell, by the way.
Yeah, I know, mate. Oh, don't worry.
Dad smells. He needs to have a shower.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a shower. We don't have enough water for a shower.
No.
We only have enough water for you to have a bath. Maybe Dad can sit in your bath.
No, he's too big.
Oh. There you go. Yep. I can see why they say four-wheel drives only.
People are nuts. They are big max like that. I suppose if you came with somebody and you had someone who's for recovery, it wouldn't be that bad, you know?
A lot of people would just come here to just send it and see what happens, I
Oh,
reckon.
100%. They build all these crazy four-wheel drives and just
Yeah.
go, let's go and hit these mud holes. I can see why. It'd be so much fun. Even in the dry, like, look at that.
Whoa. That's hectic.
Like, it's...
Like if we drive at this pace, it's gonna take us days. Right? Are you gonna go right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go, like, down this
Mama.
Yeah.
I was
We'll get some water, hang on. Doing good, babe. Which way are you going? You're going left.
Yeah, because you got to ride the middle.
What?
Yeah. Like this.
Well, I know.
This is worse than Cape York.
This is reminding me so much of Cape York.
No, but it's way worse.
But
I
our
reckon
combi, but imagine, like our combi right now is so modified compared to like
what it was
what
back
it
then.
was.
Yeah, and it's like, it's some pretty tricky
If
driving on this track.
I feel
Someone
like-
did it with a caravan or an off-road caravan, and old
Wow.
mate told me last week.
that's why I think we were feeling pretty relaxed about
Yeah,
it.
oh,
as well.
caravan, piece of piss,
You said
whatever.
that last night. You're like, babe, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Like a caravan went through it the other week. I don't know. Here we are.
I want to watch a movie.
You want to watch a movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Woohoo! This legit looks like a mountain bike park. Don't you reckon? You know, one of those ones that you see in the outback towns, and it's just like, whoa.
It's like a solid
whoa,
pump track.
whoa.
It is 280 k's of BMX pump track. I'm telling you, you get up to third gear maybe a little bit. Like right now, I'm in second, just cruising. You're like, yay,
It's
next
nice.
bit hole again,
Yeah.
and then hole again, and then hole again.
And we were only just talking about, like, we love doing tracks, but it's so cool when you've got something at the end to look forward to as well. Like a water hole, you know, we had that up in the Kimberley or Cape York. Whereas this is just, it's simply about the track. So you just got to enjoy it for what it is, enjoy the adventure.
We're driving to this.
But we're not driving to anywhere. That's it. What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm letting you know. I'm not. You know what? I'm not doing any more of this sort of stuff. Like hectic. Getting the combi anymore. I think I'm going to go more for like you know, overlanding, long range sort of desert tracks. I like those desert tracks with beautiful scenery, but
Yeah.
this stop start.
And
The combi's not built for it. Well, it is, but it's not. It's stressful fun.
but I also think when you put the car through this much pressure, sometimes it can take you off the road for a while because you got to obviously do all the maintenance afterwards. So
Yes. Well, my CV is currently packed with mud, not grease.
yay!
So, yay. Out of sight, out.
Oh,
Again, see, you can't even get 500 metres down the road without something hectic.
that is deep. Whoa!
I don't want to hop in there.
I'm not hopping in there.
I'm not up in there, either.
No, it's me.
That's like 1,500
That's
deep.
narrow too.
But
How
no-
would a car even fit down that? That's narrow as.
I don't know, but I do want to come out here and watch people do it because that is just intense. Like,
Would you say this is one of the most challenging tracks in Australia? Like that we've seen? I would say that.
I'm going to say it's one of the most challenging tracks we have ever done and ever seen.
And what we've watched online is not all of this.
They're not showing you everything.
So you're going to see it now. Now you know. We've done it for you.
Holy shit. Oh,
Oh, there's
Mate.
actual water. Whoa. Jesus. Oh, but it's just like,
everything's
There's
too
so
intense. It's
much.
like, there's so much to show you on this track. We're going to be missing so much. Like Max said, we're not even halfway and we're at this point. So we're just hoping that this hectic section slows down and it gets a bit more scenic. Wishful thinking. Anyway, turn it off and hopefully when we turn it back on, we're at our campsite and I'm having a beer and I'm really happy. Lunch stuff, eh?
yeah,
A few wraps.
nice and simple.
Not
Not too many,
flies.
yeah, not too many
I was
flies.
thinking.
I was thinking there was going to be so many.
Yeah.
But this is our go-to meal on the road, pretty much, especially when we're doing tracks. Quick, easy, healthy.
Mud. Mud, mud, mud. This is, yep, mud. It is so hard to get this mud off you. It's like concrete, hey? And it hurts. It like sticks to your hair.
Revolting. I have no idea. I don't think until we finish this track we're gonna be able to get rid of all this mud.
I know, we're gonna have to go to a caravan park and have a proper, like, #1 shower, but also probably wash the sheets because I'm gonna be dirtying those tonight.
I'm having fun though.
It's pretty fun.
is.
Except there's so far to go.
Yeah.
The CV's full of mud, as we keep saying. Well, I keep saying. But also fuel, it keeps ticking away in my head. I'm like, okay, hopefully we've got enough to get us to
One step at a time.
one step at a time. Whereas it's up, down, up, down. Every 200 meters, and I'm not lying. There you
Whoa.
go, there's another one. Every 200 meters, we're lifting wheels off the ground. Like, it's just non-stop. In the past, we'd do that once and be like, oh my God, that was so cool. But now, it's like,
When is this going to end?
now it's just non-stop wheel lifting fun. So if you're into that, do this track. So filming might slow down from this point onwards until we actually get to our destination, unless there's something we really want to show you. Concentration is at an all-time high.
We're getting on in the day.
We're getting on in the day. I'm just trying to get this combi to
Our campsite.
our campsite, really. Yeah.
Safe to say, I think we're a bit exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
Mentally, this is very mentally and physically exhausting.
Slow going. Slow going. All right, we're just past the lithium mine site intersection, pulling over, a bit of a wee break. Take the time to have a look at the damage. As you can see here, nice, nice gritty CVs. So not ideal, but let's look at the positive. They're going to self-polish themselves, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to cut these. I'm going to put it back on just to stop the dust from getting in. So at the moment, it's not ideal that there's stuff in it, but if we can restrict more stuff going in it, it might actually last until I can pull it off, give it a full clean out. Which if I might have a thing of grease somewhere. If I do, I'll pull it off this afternoon, clean it, put it back in, but I don't think I do. I used it all up the other day. Okay, let's get to work. Oh, mate.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Like salted caramel ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah. Shame it doesn't taste like it. Huh? Yeah, I know. You think?
Like if that CV didn't go, babe,
Yeah.
we'd be out of here. Like it'd be sweet as. Like there's no issues whatsoever with the suspension components. There is fucking mud everywhere. Sorry for swearing. But there is mud everywhere. Like, look at this. Like,
And you don't want it caked onto the car. We need to get
no,
it off.
like that's okay. But it's the fact that mud's gotten into the CV. Now, it'll probably make it. It's mud mixed with grease. So if you're going to have mud, it's good that it's got to mix with grease. But we've still got to get a long way. Like, I just don't know.
Well, in the end, this is our home as well. So
I know.
it's not just our weekend driver. We need to consider the fact that, you know, we need to look after us and...
I don't want to give up though. You know me. I don't want to give up, but at the same time, I don't want to blow a CV
And then be stuck somewhere.
all the way down the Holland Track. Sure, we've got a satellite phone, but you've got to sit around and wait. I've got more CVs, but I haven't got any grease.
I feel like you've already answered it.
Yeah, but have I? Have I answered it? I don't know. Yeah? Hi? All right.
We keep talking it through.
We made the hard call, but I think we're going to make the proper call.
I think it's the right call.
We're not going to soldier on any further on the Holland Track. Now, it comes down to a few reasons. Number one, CV, we'll probably make it.
But what if it doesn't?
It's playing on my mind. Fuel, we are chewing through fuel so much more. So I put new idle jets in it and main jets in bloody Perth. Now it's using a lot more fuel than ever, plus a headwind, plus soft tyre pressures, plus high RPM, trying to get through everything. Just absolute, like just probably bad for fuel all year round, all round. But the biggest thing is safety.
Yeah.
Because Maxine's pregnant. And no word of a lie, she's pregnant, and we haven't put it out over socials yet. It'll be out on socials by the time.
Yeah, by the time this goes out, it'll be on socials. I've actually been feeling really lightheaded today.
She's not feeling well either, so we've got to think of it like that. Yes, we can still take risks, but now it's myself, Max, Zuri, and another little one, and we've got to make sure Max is feeling healthy as well. So there you go, surprise! Yeah, we've got another baby on the way. Pretty excited.
Zuzu's going to be a big sister.
You're going to be a big sister, aren't you?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do with the baby? You're going to look after her, him, her?
No, I'm having girls.
She's having a girl's.
Is it going to be a sister, is it?
Yeah,
And you're going to be a big what?
sister.
Yeah.
Yay!
Are you excited?
I'm already a sister.
You're already a sister, you are. That's right.
Zuri has warned
So guys, I hope you enjoyed the attempt of the Holland Track. We're gonna do it again in the Ocker on the way back. So we'll probably pick this Ocker up and do the Holland again.
Well, the whole track we've been saying, imagine how good it's going to be when we've got the Ocker.
So we've shown that a combi can make it.
Yes.
Just don't intentionally drive into a massive friggin' mud hole.
And look, we've done it in the dry season. You can only imagine what it's like in the wet.
There's no way we would have made it through, and that's a given.
But that's our first track for 2023.
2023, and
Done and dusted.
we've got a few more on. We've got a few more there. Actually, quite a lot.
We've got quite a lot, which we're looking forward to.
All comes down to weather, but it sounds like I'm going to spend the next couple of hours at the caravan park once we get there.
But thank
fixing
you
this
for
bloody
watching,
thing
guys. Honestly, subscribe, like, comment, because it helps us to continue doing what we're doing. And
Yeah.
we have a ball doing this.
Yes. But remember, the journey isn't finished yet. I'll put on some nice music as always, maybe some bits and pieces of us trying to get to our hotel. So hopefully that CV holds up, and hopefully we're having a share and a bloody beer by the end of the day.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And also,
What?
can we just look at the state of everything? There's stuff, there's a bin bag, there's stuff everywhere.
My legs are hurting.
Not only but do we look like poo, everything we own looks like poo.
And I smell like poo.
Everyone smells like poo.
Oh, I'm so happy with this decision. I
It
feel
feels-
I feel obliged a lot of the time to soldier on. Because we're filming, I'm like, you know what, we've got to show them that anything's possible in this combi. But you know what, there's a point where we've got to say, sorry guys, we gave it a freaking crack.
And it was bloody fun.
And it was freaking fun.